He is going to get me to where he wants me to be. I know this gentleman that has a degree in marketing, very sharp, very talented. But right out of college, he couldn't find a job anyway. Month after month went by. He was interviewing, doing everything he could, but no doors were opening up. Finally, a friend of his father, who worked at this huge global company, offered him a position in the mailroom. He couldn't find anything else. So he said, all during the day, even though he was way overqualified, he would unload boxes, stock the shelves, ship out the product. He never complained. He didn't get sour. He just kept thanking God that the right door was going to open up. 3 years went by and he didn't see anything happen. He'd gone on many job interviews.
Diesel, I got a knife.
His attitude was,
you do?
Where I am, so I'm going to be the best that I can be. I know if I stay faithful, I'm going to come into that 5th year. I'm going to see that unusual growth. One day, a position opened up in that same company in the marketing department. He applied and they hired him. A couple of months later, the man in charge of the department got transferred to another location. And against all the odds, they promoted this young man even over others that had more seniority. He just recently told me how he was made a vice president of all marketing for that entire global corporation. What happened? He came in to his 5th year. He passed the test. He didn't despise the day of small business. He knew his root system was being built. He went through science, through watering, through fertilizing. One day, like that Chinese bamboo, God shot him up higher than he ever imagined. Here's how Proverbs 28:20 puts it. The faithful will abound with blessings.
That noise?
That word abound means to be catapulted, to be thrust through the air.
Anthony, you like the hamburger? Hey, good.
What?
You like it?
You didn't complain.
I already good.
You didn't get discouraged.
Boy, you've already eaten too. You gotta save some for everybody.
God is about to do something new in your life. You are going to come into a new season. You have been through planting, you've been through watering, you've been through fertilizing. It's your time for harvest. Like that Chinese bamboo, you want to see explosive growth. You want to see God do unusual things. So when you look up and think, how in the world did I end up here? Here's how. Your years of faithfulness. Your years of being your best when nobody gave you credit. Your years of serving when nobody said thank you. Your years of loving those people when they were not easy to love. You developed a massive root system that can be promoted. That's what's going to allow God to catapult you higher than you ever thought possible.
Logan!
I have a friend that comes every week to the service. His tithe, 10% of the income that he gives, it is now more than his yearly income used to be. In other words, God has blessed him with 10 times more than he had just a few years ago. What's the secret? Years and years of giving when he didn't see anything happen. When his mind was telling him you were wasting these funds, you could be putting this in savings, all these thoughts trying to talk him out of it, he didn't get discouraged. He just kept doing the right thing. Giving, serving, being himself. One day, he hit that 5th year. God thrust him higher than he ever even dreamed. Maybe you've been giving a long time, not seeing any increase. That just means that your roots are developing. God is getting you prepared for amazing things. Stay faithful and keep passing that down. I'll never forget another location. I was in the lobby one day during the week. I saw this gentleman pulling on the glass. They were all locked. So I walked over and opened it, asked him how could I help him, and he handed me an offering envelope. He said, Joel, I'm going to be out of town this weekend, so I just wanted to stop by and drop my offering. That's a faithful man. He wouldn't even leave the city without giving God what belonged to him. He can expect to abound. Sooner or later, the windows of heaven are going to open up and pour out blessings he cannot contain. Just a few weeks ago, I saw one of our volunteers wearing a bracelet from the hospital. I could tell she had been a patient. I asked what was going on. She told how she'd had a fairly major surgery just 4 days before. The doctor wanted her to stay in the hospital at least for a week to fully recover. But she said, Doctor, I've got to go to church on Sunday. I'm a volunteer. I serve as a leader.
You're gonna keep calling my name for that?
He said, no, ma'am, you cannot leave this hospital. You are not going to church. She said, Doctor, I have to be at church. He looked at her and said, do you go to Lakewood? He ended up giving her a 3-hour pass so she could leave the hospital. He said, you can go, but you come right back here and get in this bed so you can recover. That's Lakewood people. You can't keep them out of church. Faithful people. Some people are always looking for an excuse not to come. Oh, my big toe's hurting. I can't go today. My child has Little League at 7 tonight. We need 12 hours to prepare. Not Lakewood people. The faithful will abandon. I remember the first little auditorium that Lakewood had. That little preschool that I talked about. It was so old and run down. Had 2 main doors, one in the back and one on the side. And the one on the side was so beat up and so old, you could hardly get it open. You have to struggle with it, finagle it. Back then, we didn't have the money to buy a new door, so we just left it closed. Nobody complained. We didn't despise the day of small beginnings. We just kept having services week after week.
Anything else, Anthony?
One day, we hit that.
Get it whenever you're ready.
Saw that explosive growth. I was thinking about today how blessed we are. But a lot of it is because of the faithful people from years ago. That first group of 90, they couldn't afford one new door, but the faithful were the back. Do you realize?
Are we in my room? Where my cat attacked me.
God has shot us up higher than we ever even dreamed of. You may feel like you're stuck, you're not making any progress. Where you are is a waste of your time. So I want you to have this perspective. You are not stuck. God is getting you prepared. That's a part of the process.
No, before you eat food.
You will keep the right attitude at the right time.
There's hot
You
dogs
will
up there
see
if you want to eat.
increase. It doesn't just affect you. It will affect your children and your grandchildren. You are laying the foundation for future generations. Your faithfulness is going to cause not only you to abound, but you will pass it down to those that come after you. Keep doing your best. Don't complain and break heart.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Just be prepared. Wait.
You have to go through a season of smallness before you ever see it.
Oh, macaroni.
Most of you know how for 17 years I worked behind the scenes here at the ministry doing the television production.
You don't
like every Saturday night I would go over to my father's house and pick out his suit and his tie to wear
Want it or
the
not?
television the next morning.
I'm gonna save room for that
He
too.
used to say, Joel, you do not need to come over here. Daddy is a grown man. He can pick
Ben,
out his
stop
own
it.
clothes. The problem was I had seen what my father had picked out before.